Hello, shoppers. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Cindy. I am the Shipt Metro lead for the Nashville Metro. Today's information I actually gathered from other Metro leads across the country, and we've all been talking about this for a few days and determined that we do, in fact, have some new information that maybe some of you are aware of, but I'm guessing most of you are not, because this is a change from what we are used to and what we have been doing for basically the last 4 years. So here's what we're going to talk about. Your Shipt PEX card. What that is your little green preloaded card. So we're going to talk about having an extra, why you need an extra, and what has changed. And you need to stay tuned until the very end, because what has changed is extremely important information that you need to be aware of and that you need to pass on to your fellow shoppers. So first, let's look at some pictures and hear from a few shoppers across the country about why they think you need an extra card, when they've used their extra card, how many they have, where they keep them, and why they think you need one. And then I'll be back with an important update.
Just to be clear, I not only have extra cards in my wallet, in my car, in my desk drawer at home. Oh yeah, those are the only places I have it, because I'm not the only one who needs these cards from time to time. I also need to give them out to other shoppers. My tidbit of advice about those cards: write your name and phone number on the card. So when you've left that sucker behind somewhere, someone will be able to pick it up and call you and go, "Hey, missing anything?"
Hey guys, it's me. I'm letting you know why I have extra cards. I actually have 2 extra cards that I keep in my glove box here, with me. I have learned from the past. I had a time where I had run quite a few Kroger orders in one day and came up needing to exchange my card out because even with a PIN, it would not run through on my original card. So we changed the card out and it went through that time. I've also had an instance where I ran into another shopper and her card was falling apart, and I was able to get her a new one, and so that she was able to continue shopping and keep going. And she actually has replaced one of those cards, which is why I have 2 in my car at the moment. But I will say that it is absolutely worth having that extra card just in case. And see, I'm part-time, so I don't usually run into that problem with, too many shops in a day at various stores. But every once in a while, and over this last summer, because of my husband's surgery, I ran into that twice. So just, it's a great idea having an extra card in your car, as well as an extra card at home, just in case you do lose one, is absolutely the best idea ever.
Hey there, my name's Lisa, and I wanted to share with you a tip that really helped me. I was so excited when I became a new shopper. I had just shopped a few shops, and I was sitting at home one day and heard the notification go off on my phone. And I was so excited when I accepted it and realized it was one of my favorite customers. So I quickly changed into my Shipt shirt, told my husband that I would be back soon, and took off towards the store. I get to the store, I go to lock my car, grab my card, and my card that is always in my car, until it's not, wasn't there. I started to panic. I didn't know what I was going to do. The store is about 15 minutes away from me, and there was no way that I could have made it home and back to the store and still delivered in time. And I didn't want to let this customer down, nor did I want to drop the order last minute. And that's when I remembered that when I had become a new shopper, somebody had suggested that I get an extra card and keep it in my car, which is exactly what I did. I always keep this extra card in my glove box, and it was so easy to take care of that problem. All I had to do was call shopper support, and they were able to switch over my new card to my account. I was able to shop for my customer and deliver on time. I wouldn't have been able to do that if I hadn't have had an extra card.
All right, you think you know everything now? Hold on, because you don't. Or you might. Maybe I'm wrong. So you know these little cards that they send you when you start shopping? Once you load this card to your account, it becomes attached to your account. Until then, it's just an empty card that has no attachment to funds, no attachment to a person. I keep, as mentioned by other shoppers, I keep one in on my lanyard, one in my car, and one at home. And then I have a whole other stack of extra cards for fellow shoppers in my area. I only keep a few on hand at a time because they do eventually expire. Let's see how long I've got on this one. 2021, so long time, but still important to be aware of your expiration date so you don't end up with an expired card. Why do I keep these? Because somebody's gonna need them. Do I buy these myself? Yes, I do. Does Shipt send them to me for free so that I can have them for you for free? No, they don't. Am I concerned about $2? No, I'm not. If you need help, I got it, okay? So here's the deal. A lot of shoppers carry extra cards. We've been there, done that. So we're used to sharing cards with each other. We have even been in emergency situations where say, I'm going to use Linda because she won't be mad at me. Say Linda's visiting Nashville from Tampa and she left her card at home and she's about to check out with an order and realizes that she's in Nashville and her card is sitting in Tampa. What are we going to do? Well, guess what? I'm in the store. I have a card. This is the card that I used to shop with all the time. And so in the past, we've been able to call Shipt, have them fund my card for Linda and swipe it, and or I'm done for the day. So Linda can add my card that I use to her account, call Shipt, hey, make sure I'm funded, and check out and be done. Not anymore. Here's the change. If I have a blank card that has not been used by another shopper, including myself, or assigned to a shopper account, meaning you have actually put it in your app, then it's just a spare card and I can give this to anybody. It's not assigned to me until I've actually put it into my app, okay? Once you've done that, this is the part you need to hear and understand and listen to. Once a card is attached to a shopper account, it cannot be loaned to anyone else. Linda can no longer borrow my card. So having an extra card, like we've been talking about, and all the other shoppers, guest shoppers have talked about and shown you, having an extra card means that you have one card that has never been loaded to your account or anyone else's account and never been loaned to another shopper. Having an extra card means you personally carry a brand new spare that you will never get back if you give it away. So if I hand this to Linda, she can't give it back to me. Well, she can, but I can't use it. So if you want to have an extra card that you're sure you can utilize in the store, you need to go to the Shipt shop and order a card. It's $2, guys. $2 is so worth your peace of mind, okay? So let's recap. Get an extra card. You've heard the emergency scenarios and why we think you need one. New information is that you can no longer share a card that has already been assigned to an account. Your spare card or borrowed card cannot be used if it has ever been assigned to any other shopper account. Does that make sense? It has to be new or assigned to you. Got it? All right. I hope that's helpful and new information. We just felt like it was really important to get this information out there because it doesn't seem like something has really been publicized or passed down. So I hope that you have a great, great day, and I will be back on Friday with something else. I don't know what yet. See ya.